Welcome everyone. This is Chat Up Sports. I'm your host T Biggs. Got the utmost juiciest Rambo on the other side. What's going on, my brother?
How you doing, brother, man? I'm excited, man. Football season's coming up.
It is. Always a pleasure to have you. Anyway, let's hop into this. Let's jump into this hot skillet of
Yes.
information. Today we're going to be talking about the whole Tebow and Sanchez situation going on in New York. What are your thoughts on that, Rambo? How do you think that's going to play out?
I think it's a really ugly situation, Terrell, and I'll tell you
Ugly?
why. Neither of those guys are
Please do,
competent.
bro.
You know what? Neither of these guys are really that great. Sanchez is a better quarterback. I'm not sold on him, and Tebow isn't even a quarterback, so I'm definitely not sold on him. Though he did win a bunch of games for Denver last year, took him to the second round of the playoffs, which was solid. I don't see it though. Neither of these guys are very good. In fact, they should probably get rid of both of them and start from scratch. I know Kellen Clemens ain't going to do it, but
Oh, so you
I don't
think the
know.
organization should just drop both quarterbacks and just start from scratch, like in the middle of season? That would be smart.
Yeah, well, what they should have done was went after Peyton Manning and got rid of those two guys, but they didn't. Look, what I'm saying here is stick with Sanchez. Don't go with Tebow. You want to bring Tebow in on a couple goal line, fourth and ones or something? I don't care. Do it. Go for it. But don't make Sanchez look over his shoulder all year because he's already not that great. So what's he going to do looking over his shoulder? I mean, it's just going to make him worse. What he needs to have is confidence that it's his team. It's going to be his team. He's the leader. Mark Sanchez can get it done, but help him get it done. Okay, he's somewhat competent. He's not a great quarterback. He's no Tom Brady. He's no Peyton Manning. He's no Drew Brees. But he can win. He's proven he can win with a little bit of help. Strong running game, good defense. Have some confidence in your quarterback. Otherwise, get rid of him.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I think that it messes up the chemistry of the quarterback with the receivers and the rest of the offense. I mean, it'll be cool to bring him in on some goal line situations because he's pretty unstoppable when he gets there in those goal line, like 1 inch to go, 1 yard to go, because he's a big, strong dude. But I don't know about throwing him in there like mid drive, or alternating on different drives. It just throws off the whole chemistry of the team because they're two different quarterbacks. In that Sanchez is a right-handed quarterback and Tebow is a left-handed quarterback. The ball spins differently, so receivers have to adjust to that while they're running these routes. So I don't really agree with the signing of Tim Tebow. I think it was more of a media thing for New York just to get a little bit more of the spotlight on him, maybe
Yeah.
bring in some more tickets and whatnot. But I don't agree with that signing. They probably should have just let Sanchez grow on his own because statistically he had his best season so far as a pro. His interceptions were up a little bit, but his touchdowns went up, and I think a lot of that had to do with Plaxico Burress being on the team because he was a great red zone target. But I mean, he did show improvement, so you got to give that guy a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think there's going to be a big division in the locker room because I'm telling you right now, Tebow's going to outwork Sanchez. Problem is, he's not a better quarterback than Sanchez. Sanchez is a better quarterback. That locker room will be split within 2-3 weeks of the season, and then they got a real problem on their hands. I'm not buying the situation. Rex Ryan's screwed up. Let's ask the fans: Tebow or Sanchez? What's it going to be?